I'm soaking up game right now. All right, who are some women you looked up to and have guided you where you are now?
I will go first. There's been quite a few, but I would say specifically my grandmother. My middle name is her name. She, came in this world with nothing, and I mean, she was like an orphan and died with everything. I never saw her complain about anything. She was always happy, just always thinking ahead, thinking about everybody else, thinking about the family legacy. And just, I was able to just soak up her wisdom over time. And like a lot of things as I've grown up, I'm just kind of like, dang, she was right about that. So I would definitely say her. And then obviously, my mom and the rest of the women in my family, my aunts. Um, but yeah, my grandmother specifically.
That's dope.
I would say my mom. She's an HR, so I've kind of followed her footsteps and always bounce ideas off of her. But also my friend Dorothy, met her when I was working at NBC, and when another Black person comes on the team, it's like, hey. So she'd been working at NBC probably for 3 or 4 years before me. So she took me under her wing and kind of showed me the ropes. And even we interviewed for the same role there, and it was she got it, and but we were both cheering each other on. And even after we moved on from the company, we both kind of kept helping each other along the way. And now she's like an exec at Netflix and just killing the game.
Okay. So she's gonna help Denise get her project on there.
That
Yeah,
she
don't be
ask
hateful,
her, and
please.
she rolls her eyes like you don't know how many people are. And she's in HR, so she's like, there's nothing on me.
Yeah, yeah,
I thought you were gonna say that she was gonna find her husband.
yeah. Hey, maybe. What about you, Denise?
I would say the same as far as my grandmother. She was just always, I think like growing up too in a Black household, sometimes they don't, that creative side, or like if you say that you want to do something of that nature, they're like, no, like you need to do something that like makes money. But my grandmother was always like, no, like do what you want to do, like do what you love. And so I would say her.
Okay, Denise, what about and then the rest of you guys after that? Who are some male allies that you've had in your careers that have really helped you with your success?
No, the DJ world is obviously male dominated, so um, they've been super helpful, cool. If I need anything, so I would say definitely DJ Dummy, Thomas DJ, DJ Trauma, Dave Chappelle's DJ, D Nice, Sketch, Artistic, um, Night Train. It's a lot of them, so definitely help me out.
Okay.
For me, I would say my old boss at Snap definitely was been a champion for me while we were at Snap. I mean, he fought to get me on his team. I was on a different team there, and then even after he left, he kind of still helped me. And even now we're working together. I brought him back into my organization while he was working at his company to do consulting. So we've kind of been going back and forth with each other. But he's definitely been a champion for me.
I want to say something. Do you think it's sometimes the way you guys are? You guys sound really successful. Do you guys think that it could intimidate other people, even if it's a man, female? Do you think it could intimidate maybe like your dating life?
Yeah, for sure,
I could see that.
especially DJing.